Hello, my name is Navin Rajarapu. I am here to present you a research paper which is about memes. The paper title is I Know What You Meme Understanding and Detecting Harmful Memes with Multimodal Large Language Model. The authors are Yang Zhang, Kian Gao, and it is published in Network and Distributed System Security, NDSS, in February 24 to 28 in 2025. And the topic is memes. What is meme? Generally, meme is a visual and textual content which gives a short form of message to the people. So, in this social media world, there are so many memes circulating and going viral, which will give so many messages and so much of information to the people. But the thing is, there in that there are some of the memes which are harmful. For example, the memes which target particular person, particular community, and which makes them offend and defame their character or their completeness is called a harmful meme. We can see the example. We can see the example in the next slide. Here in this slide, we can see an example. COVID, when it is it was in COVID pandemic. Some people say it is a COVID. Then group of people say it is a coronavirus, and some of group of people say it is a China virus, which is not correct because it is defaming the nationality. Like it is defaming nationality, which can be offendable, and it can be detected as a harmful, and the meme leads to the fighting or conflict between two nationalities. So it can be classified as a harmful meme. Introduction. The paper, as we were discussing, the memes can be harmful. So the paper focusing on the importance of the detecting harmful memes. And as we discussed, the memes which are harmful can be detected and can be leads to the crimes between the communities in the society. So there is a need for a system or a tool which can be classify a meme as harmful or harmless. So, what are the objectives of the research paper? The objectives of the research paper is clear. It is to detect the memes which are harmful and which are harmless. So, first they are analyzing the tools. There will be existing tools for sure. So, what are the existing tools are there in the present market, and why they are not effective? They're analyzing why they are not effective and what are the challenges in detecting memes. For example, uh, yeah, they're analyzing about the challenges in the detecting process. The example can be seen in the coming slides. Uh, After that, they concluded that there is still need of a new model in detecting and tackling the challenges in detecting memes. So they developed a framework which we can be seen in the further slides, and they evaluated the performance of their model using SOTA. SOTA is a tool which is a benchmark in that field. So, as a first step, they analyzed about the existing tools in detecting harmful memes. So, there are so many existing tools like ChatGPT 4. It's a used as a benchmark for multimodal large language models. Then A Detector, and another tool which is award-winning system. It uses visual birth and extra web data for detection. Explain HM, another tool for it uses reasoning techniques, and Mr. Arm, Momenta, and LLV are other tools which already exist in the market. So, what are the challenges? So, detecting tools are so common in every aspect. For example, which I have personally developed a plant disease detection tool when I was in my bachelor's. But what makes memes detection very complex is there are three major concepts. Three major issues why meme detection is complex. First one is semantic fusion. Means it the meme, it's not only a image or the text, it is like combination of image and text. And some of memes are like the image is harmless and the text is harmful. Both are harmless, and the meaning by combining both of them is harmful. So that's why the detection of meme is very hard. Then the meme composition. The meme composition is different. For example, when the multiple images of a meme are stitched together to generate a different meaning of the meme. So it is different. It's so difficult in meme composition. And the major issue is propaganda techniques. Nowadays, there are so many memes which are circulating due to the propaganda technique. They are a particular agenda of particular group of people. They are generating and creating memes and circulating them wantedly. So, which will influence the people's mindset. Majorly, it will happen in political perspective. The examples, we can see the examples of the meme composition and propaganda technique. Here in the meme composition, we can see there are number of panels, type of images, scale of the image. Like if there is too close, it will focus on the particular person. If it is a medium shot, it focus on the situation. It's a long shot, it focus on total background of the image. So it will be different in different type of context. And the movement, it's a physical, emotional, or casual. And also we can see the propaganda technique. The example is Democrats then, Democrats now, which is particularly telling about the Democrats of US before and after the comparing. So it's a harmful meme example. So in the paper, they they analyze the performance of the tool to tackle the challenges. So what is the performance of the existing tools? So there the performance evaluation matrix is TPR, true positive rate. It measures how many, like for example, there are 100, they tested on 100 memes, then how many memes they're predicting correctly. So here in this analysis, they concluded that explanation with 57.72% of TPR, LLVI is performing very low, like 16.94%, GPT-4 52.42%. Now, in the we talked about the different type of different type of challenges. So in the memes there are different type of challenges. They are also analyzed in different type of challenges. So in the previous slide they talked about the general performance of the existing tools. In these slides they are talking about the interpreting the meaning of the meme using birth. So the visual birth with 50% in P birth, R birth and F birth. Then lava with 0.77%. The ChatGPT outperformed everything with 0.84 in P birth, R birth and F birth. So yeah, it is in the interpreting the meaning of the meme. Then the performance of different meme and the meme composition. We talked about the meme composition. What is the performance of the existing AI tools in the meme composition? And the number of panels in single stitching, there is 67% of meme portion. Explain HM performs well with 67.03%. On average, in a single number, in a single panel, 52.35%. In stitching panels, 35.18%. And the type of images, there are illustration, photo, screenshot. All of those existing tools perform with 57%. Then in scale they perform with 68%. Movement they perform with 53%. Overall we can conclude that in the meme composition they are not up to the mark in performance. Even you consider anything, they're performing like they are underperforming. The explain HM performing well and ChatGPT also performing well, but not up to the mark. So there is still need for the in meme compositions there is still need for a new framework in the performance of different tools and propaganda techniques. In the same the performance of the explain HM without propaganda is good with 75%, and ChatGPT 4 also it's good 74%, but with propaganda it is dropped significantly with to 53.85%. So from the conclusion, they concluded that there is really need for a new model to tackle those challenges. So they developed a new framework called HMGuard framework. Which what is HMGuard framework? HMGuard framework is a framework which contains adaptive prompting. Adaptive prompting means it's a task-aware instruction. It will instruct continuously according to the task. And chain of thoughts. They included the reasoning methods. Reasoning method, whether they're taking steps is right or not, yes or no. We can see the reasoning step in the DeepSeek in the current trending topics. DeepSeek will analyze reason. They're showing the how it's think. They call chain of thoughts or reasoning. Step by decision making. What is the next step? They decide in that way. Next, they break meme analysis into 7 logical steps. We're gonna see in the next slides. For any performance, any model development, we need data sets. Here they used 2 data sets, which is RMeme data set. There are multiple armless, harmful, some harmful type of label. They combined all the label with harmful and they make it by harmful versus harmless data set. Then meta FHM data set. We can see that RMeme data set contains 289 memes. FHM contains 7 memes. In total, 1,000 memes. There are 532 and 468 harmless memes, which is very well balanced. So overview of HMGuard, how HMGuard performs. When HMGuard sees a meme, first it will analyze it as a human expert. So we have 3 main challenges. So it is really focused on those challenges. First, it is analyze whether the multimodal semantic fusion is there or not. Then meme composition, whether the meme composition is there or not. Then propaganda technique. Is there any propaganda technique in the meme? So it will analyze in the direction with adaptive prompts, reasoning prompts, and decision making. It will analyze those challenges using these adaptive prompts and reasoning prompts. Then it will take final decision with by asking some of the questions. The 7 steps are the steps which are the questions to the model, whether the surface harmful, fusion harmful, composition harmful, or propaganda harmful. It will decide whether the meme is harmful or harmless. Next, meme domain. Sorry, maybe step by step workflow. There are 7 steps. We have discussed about the 7 steps. So in that first step is meme domain alignment, aligns models with meme context. Surface meaning whether the complete meme surface is harmful or not. Then fusion meaning it like image plus text together. Composition whether the composition is harmful or not, like what type of story it is telling by stitching the images. Propaganda techniques whether the propaganda it is like a propaganda, it is influencing the minds of the people or not. Then intent verification, what is the intent of the meme, it is provoking in any community or not, or it is doing any like it is defaming some people like any people or not. It will verify the intent. Then from all the questions it will decide whether the meme is positive like harmful or not. We can see what type of questions or what types of prompts in the HM guard. What does the image text directly say? Is there any implicit harmful meaning in the combination? Does the meme use propaganda? Does the meme intended to insult or degradeful? These are the questions modeled through reasoning. This is the flow of the prompting goes in a HM guard. So first it asks for the what are the words or images contained in the meme, and it will analyze whether the meme is harmful or not. Then they'll ask the next question, whether the relationship between text and image makes it harmful or not. And then that question, is the meme stitching image? If it is a stitching image, it will consider if it is a stitching image, sorry, if it is the stitching image, the it will contain it will consider the relationship between the stitching images, different type of images, and the text between them. If it is no, it will go to the next question, and if it is yes, it will consider all the relationship between the images and the text. Then it will go to the fourth question, which is propaganda or not. Then it will again go to the intent, what type of intent. Then it will decide whether it is harmful or harmful or not. So after careful analyzing all these things, they came up with some result. So what are the results? So they compared with the SOTA tools we were discussed. SOTA tools. So HMGuard performed very well with 92% of accuracy with SOTA tools, and they created new benchmark. Then evaluated etching at performance with meme composition. In the previous slide, we are analyzing different type of meme composition within the existing tools. Now with etching art, what is the performance of etching art with meme composition? We are going to see that in the next slides. Practical testing with an example meme. They tested a example like practical tested with one example meme. We can see in the next slides, and they test with real-time Pinterest data. It performed comparably well with 88% of the accuracy. So we can see the result here. The in the existing benchmarks, the HMGuard performed with 86% of accuracy on FHM dataset and 92% accuracy on RMIM dataset, which has 0.91 FN score. And in FHM dataset, HMGuard are 85% accuracy. So, sorry, FN score. So, we can conclude that it outperformed all the existing tools and created new benchmarks in detecting memes, harmful memes detection systems and tools. So the TPR results are performance of the HM guard tool in meme composition and propaganda techniques. It outperformed all, and we can see the improvements in the number of panels. It improved 30 to 54%. In type of images, 21 to 34%. Scale, it's improved up to 14 to 19%, sorry, 33%. In movement, it is improved significantly with propaganda, without propaganda. Even without propaganda, it improved 24.99%. With propaganda, it is improved 43.93%, because with propaganda, the existing tools are also performing well. So there is no, chance of improving that much, but still it performing with 99.99%, like almost 100% without propaganda. But with propaganda, it is performing 97.78%. So they are succeeded in tackling these challenges. In practical testing, we can see that there is an image consisting of a dogs and a man. In with our naked eyes, we can say that it is defaming a person like a men with dogs. So what will do when it sees image? First, it will ask a question: what are the words and images contained in the meme, and do the semantics of the meme directly convey harmful content? Yes. So we can see there are dogs and written a group of men. The semantic not directly convey harmful content. So it's not positive directly towards the harmful content, but still it will analyze. Then the question: the relationship is labeling dogs as a group of men, potentially implying men have dog-like traits, which could be derogatory. So it concluded one thing in the second question. Then the third question, no, it is not a stitching image. Then the question, it is a propaganda. Yes, name labeling, name calling is there. Then combines all of these thoughts and it will conclude it as a harmful image. So real-time testing, they also tested using Pinterest data in real time, and they concluded that HMGuard outperforms all the existing tools with 88% of accuracy and 86% of FN score. So till now, we analyzed the results and the achievements of the HMGuard. Uh, It achieved 92. It achieved on a RMM dataset with 92% of accuracy and 88% of accuracy with the FHM dataset, and also 88% of accuracy with this real-time testing. Now, what are the future scope? Is every problem is solved? No, because because the HM guard is trained under two dataset which are in English, so it can only limited to English language. But there is so many memes in multiple languages, so there's still multi-language support. It has to be there. And AI generated content detection. Nowadays there are so many AI tools are creating, like they're developing so many AI tools, and there are so many images are created using AI content. So AI tools. So it is very difficult for them to for HMGuard to detect the AI content. Even now there are some of the tools which can overpass the detection system. So images or memes can be overpass the detection system. So yeah, it can be improved. And advanced reasoning techniques, they are limited to some reasoning technique, but can be advanced using graph of thoughts and retrieval augmented generation, and can be improved cognitive depth. Because in the context of improved cognitive depth, nowadays we can see there is a dark comedy which usually if we see directly we cannot understand, we can classify it as a harmless, but in we can analyze it correctly, there is a dark comedy in it which can be dangerous for certain people, and it will leads to a rift between few people. Recently in India, in a talk show, there was a dark comedy, and they it affected a person, uh, like it affected a person. So it's not about meme, but about the context, so it is very dangerous. So some of the memes containing dark comedy should be detected. So HMGuard is not up to the mark in detecting dark comedy, it can be improved more. And HMGuard can also be extended to detect unsafe images and deepfake. Deepfake is the issue which is going viral nowadays, so it can be extended to detect deep fake images. So conclude. Finally, we have seen that the HM guard, or the paper which I was reading, is first they analyzed what is importance of harmful meme detection. Then they identified the existing tools and analyzed what wrong with the existing tools and why they're not performing well. Then they analyzed the challenges and reasons for they're not performing well, like meme composition, semantic fusion, and propaganda techniques in the memes. So they tackled them with a uh, new framework called HMGuard, and which performed extremely well and outperformed all the existing tools in a SOTA, and also set a new benchmark of 92% of accuracy. And yeah, and the HMGuard fills the real gap in the existing memes, harmful meme detection system. So, what is the discussions and takeaway from this paper? This is really an important paper which made me to realize the importance of harmful meme detection, because generally we don't we like I use Instagram, Facebook. I see so many memes, but generally I don't care whether the meme is harmful or harmless. Just I just skip the meme. But if I think so many memes are harmful and it will offend particular community or people, so it is very important to detect whether the meme is harmful and harmless. And the major important thing is memes can be cyber threats. Like if in a propaganda, like a propaganda technique, they can also use the memes as a cyber threat. Like they can add something in the meme and they can make it viral, and so they can just change the perspective of the people towards the cause. So it is very dangerous for the society. So the importance of harmful meme detection and the cyber threats is also an important factor, which I have realized. Then and it is complex. I realized it is complex because of those meme composition and propaganda techniques in present in the memes. And traditional models are not enough. Yeah, we are realized that traditional models are not enough. That's why HMGuard introduced step-by-step reasoning techniques. Still, it has some limitations. It has to detect more and more, real world and AI generated content. So, and also the important takeaway from this is the multi large language models are the future, because in this we can see that for every task, MLLMs are very important in detecting in detecting the memes, detecting, predicting something in the social media world and anything. Now they're developing and they are trying to solve every problem in the society. So they are most important. And HM guard can be improved to detect hidden content in the images, text, or in the memes, like a cyber security threats. They can inject a malicious code or malicious content in a meme, and they can just cover up the meme with a visually attractive content, and they make it go viral, so that every Instagram account will be having that meme or content. They can easily go into the system and make it vulnerable. So that will be a cause. So it can be improved, because the HMGA technique was very nice. They use COT, chain of thought reasoning technique, and they use 7 steps, which can be, if it can't predict in one step, it can go in another step. If it can't, so the step by step process can easily detect, but it can be improved to detect hidden content also. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. So these are the reference I have referred. The paper which was published in the NDSS, and the Quillbot for paraphrasing the content. Thank you so much.